You'll see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point why I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you.
Yo, what's up guys? Basic Odd Ones Out clone here, and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, I'll talk about my problem with the animation community on YouTube and what they can do to further improve their content, because I generally used to love this community until June or July of 2018, and I'll get to that in a minute. So without further ado, let's get on to reason 1. But I want to clear up something so we don't have confusion. I just want to say, when I say the animation community, I mean the storytime animation community, okay? Okay, good. Let's continue on. Toxic. The animation community on surface seems like a great and happy place and all, but it has its fair share of cancerous and toxic people like any other community on YouTube. Like the animation community has toxic people such as Speechy and Fox Goodman, aka Matt Spicer, and I have invited my friend Kuso to talk about Speechy for you all, so let's do it.
First, let's talk about Speechy. Speechy is an animated storyteller as the likes of James, Tim Tom, and Something Else YT. Now, Speechy makes good art when she actually tries. As you can see on the screen here, there are a few pictures of her artwork from DeviantArt, and this is one of her videos. You see the difference? The DeviantArt is so well produced and really good to look at. The ladder is complete trash though. Now, I don't know if it's just my preference, but people with really simplistic art styles like The Odd Ones Out and Think Noodle appear to look a lot better than the rough sketch art style that Speechy has. She also can't take criticism, telling her fans not to watch hate videos on her as we call her a bitch for the whole duration of the video, which is just bullshit. I mean, my boy didn't swear throughout the whole video before this.
Thank you so much for Kuso for being in the video. I'll leave your channel stuff down below in the description. But with that all said and done, let's continue on with the video. But a quick update, boys. I got Papa Timmy, Speechy's boyfriend for who don't know, to join my Discord server, and he actually asked to watch my channel, so thank you for that. But Tim, if you're watching this, I have nothing against your girlfriend. I'm just saying I actually watch her videos, and I think she can improve and learn to take criticism. Like, I'm not saying I make good content or anything. My content is shit too, but at least I don't tell my fans to not watch criticism on me as they call me something bad, like a bitch or something. Like if someone made an exposed video on me, I would actually tell my fans to watch the video and tell me more things I can improve on, so I can learn to be better, not just as a YouTuber, but generally as a person. Because if you really think about it, without haters, we would just make the same repetitive content that's boring to watch. A good example of this is Leafy. My friend Emperor Lemon has made a video on it, and I'll leave it linked down below in the description if you want to watch it. He talks about the Leafy thing. But anyway, now let's talk about an even more toxic member of the Storytime animation community, which is Fox Goodman, or Matt Spicer. As you know, they're pretty much the same person. Now, I'm guessing all of you animation fans out there have already watched Daft Peanut's review on Fox, but in case you haven't, let me give you a quick rundown. Fox Goodman is pretty much an exact copy of The Odd Ones Out. He was leeching from James by copying his art style, equipment, and even tracing his work. Now, I mean, you can have inspirations and such, but you can't go out of your way and make a shitty-ass China-made bootleg. That's just not allowed to do on YouTube. But a lot of guys out there might be like, hey, something, you got a pamphlet from a clickbait fidget spinner video. You can't criticize him. You were a leech too. But, yeah, yes I was, but I'm not anymore. I've changed, but Fox Goodman hasn't. And another defense that I have is I was literally just becoming a teenager, so like I was a preteen, so it doesn't really matter. Well, he's in his 20s or late teens, which it's a totally different ballgame right there. Copying. Most people look at the success of The Odd Ones Out and go, looks easy enough, why don't I try this on myself? So they pull out MS Paint on their mom's computer and go, boom! There's a shit ton of subs, and I mean, all you gotta do to grow in the Storytime animation community currently is 1, make a bubbly Machinima Man looking ass character, and collab with The Odd Ones Out. And I mean, that's how most people in the community grow. It's very simple, and the subscribers aren't dead either. The animation community is so strong, in fact, that
animators usually get more views on their videos than the number of subs they have. And I'm getting off track here, but what I'm trying to say is that the animation community is, at least for right now, one of the fastest communities to grow in, and despite that, people have pretty much the exact same character design, and this is some of the most retarded shit I've ever seen, because creatively there is so much that the animators can do, but they're ripping each other off by stealing their character designs. Down to the character designs. What is the point of this?
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This took me actually a couple days to make, and it was a lot of hard work. So it'd mean a lot if you guys would chuck a like. Okay, please give me a subscribe because my channel is dead. And I'll leave my social media down below in the description and in the outro. But I'll see you Jake Paulers later. Peace.
My name is Chicken Night Town. I have 3 dogs, 4 cats, and 2 dogs. My hobbies are I like chicken nuggets, I promise I do. I put them in bags and then all of my shoes. What's with the sadness, cause are you feeling blue? Cause I have a restaurant that's full of prunes. I charge on my toes and there's really no reason. How did you get strawberries? They're out of season. I bought a new whip, yeah, it's a nice Nissan. And I'll take a sip of that juicy Capri Sun. Cause of my new whip, yeah, I'm zooming fast. I'm not a mini, so my friendships last. My money's green like chemical grass. If you don't rock the fanny packs up my ass. On the mic, I'm a killer like cereal. Stop being a beggar, I'll step on your Cheerio. If I get a like on a pic, that's a miracle. They like who's your girl, I'm just like Siri, bro. It comes to my parties, they leave like the fall because I throw the rages with no alcohol. I'm in love with dead mannequins, that's at the mall, and I love to have playdates inside of the stall. I tickle your elbow, then for the emo. Finesse on your teacher, then dress like a female. My name is Lil Bucket